What's going on, guys? In this episode of Should I Invest, we're going to be talking about Uber. We're going to dive into the financials and see if this is something that we should invest in the long term. All right, so I got my handy dandy MarketSmith tool right here. You can see it's giving us all the information we need, and I have my Excel sheet that tells us whether the stock is going to be a buy or sell, and of course we have Yahoo Finance to give us all the other information we need. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right in. We got our handy dandy Excel sheet. We're going to put in Uber and we're going to see what kind of numbers it gives us. So right away, right off the bat, it's a negative EPS, so PE is not going to be available. Now let's go ahead and look at the return on equity. All right, right here, return on equity, MarketSmith is giving us a 0 as well. That is because of that 0 EPS. Now we're going to go and dive in and look at total debts. And how do we do that? Well, we're going to pull up Yahoo Finance to help us with that right here. And we're going to go to balance sheet, and we're going to look at total debt versus total assets. All right, I'm just going to slide this over a little bit. Total debt to total assets. All right, so let's come down here. Total assets, we have 32. All right, we're going to put that right here. And total debt, 23. Boom, and 1.36. So that's a green, that's a positive, but not the greatest start here already with EPS, PE, and return on equity. All right, let's go look at current debt and current assets. So total current assets is right here. We're going to plug that in. And we got current liabilities right here, and this again a 1.04, which is a good comeback for now. Operating income, we really have to blow all the things out of the park here if this is going to be a yes. So operating income, we're going to go to income statement. We're going to look at operating income. Oof, it's a minus here, so we'll plug that in, and we're going to look at total revenue. 31, we're going to plug that in, and it's a -6, so not something we wanted to see. Not the worst we've seen, but still, you know, not a negative number that you want to look at. Now we're going to go into cash flow. All right, cash flow -4, -3, 740, 390. So actually it's increasing. All right, so it's slightly increasing here from, you know, 2019. All right, now owned by management. To get that number, we're going to come here to MarketSmith. We're going to go to management, and you can see management owns 4%. That's pretty good. Next thing we want to know, are funds increasing or decreasing their position size? To do that, we're going to look this right here, and something interesting just by looking at it really quickly, right? So June 2021, we had 1745. September 2021, we had 1680, and then from then on, it's been slowly increasing. September 2021, December 2021, went to 17, 17.8, 17.7, 18, 18.5, 19.6 was the recent reading in March 2023. So, looks like as cash flow is increasing and they're starting to become cash positive, it looks like the funds are starting to load up here. Although the sheet is giving us a fail, I want to take a look at a few things. So you can see during COVID, it kind of crashed down here, went to the lows of 14, I guess it is, hit some lows, and now we're starting to see some basing here as we're coming back up. So is this something that's going to turn around, possibly head towards the 60s? Maybe. Is this a good time to start buying? According to MarketSmith, obviously you have a pivot here. Your stop loss can be right here at 35.40, and your targets of around 46 for the short term. But for the long term, possibly starting 1/4 of a position. As it pops back down, you can add and maybe build an average position of around 26.30 to see what happens. As you can see, the funds are also loading up, as well as their cash flow is starting to go positive. All right, so without maybe a catastrophic failure in the next earnings report, this could be something that could slowly track back up towards that 60 area. All right, again, not financial advice, but make sure you do your research. The financials so far did fail on the Excel sheet, but just based on the way the ownerships and the funds are increasing and how the cash flow looks, might be something to think about. Alright guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you give me a like, subscribe, comment down below what video you want me to do next and what stock you want me to look at, and I'll be more than happy to do it. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.